Here's the mosque that is run every Friday in the cafeteria of the Valley Park Middle School here in Toronto. That's about a decade old that's been going on. Do you think there's more or less of that now in Toronto? Well, like I always say about the United Kingdom, it's interesting for its own sake, but it's interesting as a preview of what's coming here in a couple of years. So look at this story just out this week. It's a news story. Let me read the headline. Council cracks down on Islamophobia after parents withdraw children from school mosque trips. Oh, so if you don't agree to send your kids to mosques, to participate in those prayers, to do stories about converting, to have imams you don't know tell your kids things you can't hear or counter, if you don't like that, you're a racist. The first sentence of the story. A council in Britain is taking action to crack down on Islamophobia in response to some parents refusing to send their children on mosque visits arranged by schools. Now that was a story on Breitbart.com, but it quotes from this story in Stoke in the UK. Here's the Stoke Sentinel, that's the name of the newspaper. Parents refusing to send their children on school trips to mosques spark fears of Islamophobia, and schools have now been given guidance on to handle the sensitive subject. It reminds me of the old Bob Hope joke, and this is a generation ago, but I think you'll see the analogy. He said, I've just flown in from California where they've made homosexuality legal. I thought I'd get out before they make it compulsory. But you gotta admit that's funny, especially 40 years ago. It was a joke. It's a bit less funny these days, what with people being fired for being transphobic, not liking a boy in a girl's change room, and mandatory sex clubs in school, the Bill 24 thing. But it's about Islam too, isn't it? Islam has gone from being legal, you have to tolerate Islam, to being mandatory. You have to go to mosques. You have to write essays about converting. It's gone from being legal to being mandatory. Don't you dare say a Christian prayer in any public building. Don't you dare, but don't you dare decline to go to a mosque, or you are a racist. That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, The Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch the daily show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.